scored tries, putting themselves in an outstanding position with John Eales, of course, the king.
Well, the black section of the crowd has just gone a little quiet for the moment. Foley finding Eales. No problems in the lineup for the Wallabies. Taking it to the All Blacks. 15 metres out now. Gregan off for Larkham. Little. Williams is there in support. Now Gregan off to Daniel Herbert. Now Mark Connors, who scored a try in this test match last season. Gregan quickly for Larkham. The All Blacks having made a lot of tackles in the last 10 minutes or so. Gregan again feeds it off to Daniel Herbert. Carried on by Williams. Goal line right there for George Gregan. Richard Harry, the prop.
The ball probably a little slow.
Now Gregan again. Larkham. Continue to move it to the left. Gregan has a go. Rock. Alatini made a big tackle in there, but it's still alive for the Wallabies. Gregan. Rock. They've done it again. And Joe Rock makes it 4 tries each.
Well, what a confident sight this Australian team is when they have possession. I think that has to be the key for New Zealand, to keep hold of the ball when they have it rather than spill it. The defence was quite strong, but eventually the break came, and here it is, the finish of it. Well, maybe shielding.
He hasn't had a great time against New Zealand over the years, Joe Rock. It's only a second try in his 20th test match.
Well, interesting, John Eales taking the kick at goal here. He was perhaps guilty there of shielding, while Joe Rock got on the outside of him. Last week, the Wallabies scored 27 unanswered points against the Springboks. They're heading for that target, round about that target against the All Blacks. That's why they're the world champions.
This kick to give the Wallabies the lead. Could you believe that? Not going to do that. It's 24 each.
So the game starts from scratch right now. So New Zealand needing to recover this kickoff. Make their presence felt again. Put their mark on the game.
Still 7 minutes remaining in the first half. One of the most incredible halves of Bledisloe Cup rugby. Larkham to be forced to kick, and it's a wobbly old kick too.
So here's the opportunity for New Zealand. Throw.
Murray, on previous New Zealand throws, they've been using Mark Connors down the front of the line out to counter Todd Blackadder and using more height at the back.
And I noticed at line-out training this morning they were using Ron Cribb a lot. Ron Cribb towards the end of the line-out.
Maxwell cleanly this time. A couple of the All Black backs of forwards have taken off out into the back line. Cribb and Robertson have both gone, disappeared, as Oliver takes it up.
Up too early, get your timing right.
And is playing advantage whilst Andre Watson, as away goes Justin Marshall with the tap. In goes Mertens. Now Alatini. Standing very flat, and I think they've got to be offside. In fact, Watson has said yes, they were far too flat. Jason Little miles offside.
Interesting call here for Todd Blackadder. Does he take the 3 points? Or does he retain the impetus that New Zealand has very briefly in the last couple of minutes?
No, I'm all right, thank you.
I guess when there's a man like Mertens who's kicked as many goals as he has against Australia, you take the 3 points.
Chance for the All Blacks to just take stock. Chance for Todd Blackadder to say a few words. Marshall held on as long as possible, but the Wallabies crept up a mile offside.
Well done by Ron Cribb the way he rolled and continued to roll so the ball would be left on the New Zealand side. But that's where the penalty came, was the hand, the Wallaby hand.
It's another one away to the left this time for Andrew Mertens. So the pressure is showing all over the place. 24 all. Well, remember the test match in Dunedin a few years ago when the All Blacks ran up 36 points. The Wallabies got 24 in the second half. Randall hands it off to Marshall. Case Muse can't hang on. It went back though. So it's tidied up by Blackadder. Now Urumia. It's on the Wallaby side with Gregan. Off to Herbert. The All Blacks need to muster the defence out wide. Larkin away for Latham. Umaga takes him. 10-metre line All Black territory. Now Gregan away again for Larkin. Mark Connors out in midfield. Now Larkin once more. A little probing away here with George Gregan. Larkin lays it back. Gregan cleverly flips it off the ground for Roth. Calling it Little on the inside. Still 10 out from the 22. Roth again for Larkin. All Blacks making tackle after tackle. Now Jason Little, 22-metre line. Advantage being played with Joe Roth. Latham was right up in the middle of it there. Now Williams having a towering game, and there's a knock on, and they'll go back for the penalty.
Unsuccessfully so.
So the key, of course, to the Wallaby game, which is rather like the Brumbies game, is retention of possession phase after phase. And they do it so well. They all gather around the ball, just take it on, grind away until a mistake is made by the opposition defence. A break comes. And this time, of course, it's a penalty. And they'll take the 3 points, I guess.
John Eales doing the goal kicking on the left-hand side of the field, it would seem. No forward has scored any more points in Test rugby than this man, John Eales. Two minutes out from half-time. He's made a hash of it too. So the goal kicking in the last 20 minutes has been rather average. And we're still locked up. Under 2 minutes remaining in the first spell.
Taking out, in and out. Taking out. Okay.
Mertens threatening to go long with the kick. Instead goes short. He has to get in and try and get it himself. Not successful though, and David Wilson has claimed it for the Wallabies. Could be a costly mistake as Gregan off to Larkin, back to Gregan. Does well to cover up and shows his absolute class, George Gregan. There was nothing else on.
Nothing else on. Gives New Zealand